There's something special about the last day of school. The noise, the laughter, the way the halls echo with relief. Nobody knows what the future holds. But for these students, their future had already begun to change. The camera sweeps through the compound of Oakbridge Secondary School, a modest but lively public school in Nigeria. Students run, shout, play football, and hug goodbye. Teachers wave papers in the air, tired but relieved. Inside a quiet classroom, 8 students sit calmly. Their names recently announced as the school's top academic performers, selected for an exclusive 3-day educational vacation retreat sponsored by a local billionaire whose daughter also attends the school. The students are Tari, smart, introverted, always sketching strange symbols in his notebook. Fola, bold, outspoken, strong-headed tomboy. Chuka, the class clown, funny but scared of everything. Amina, calm, always praying silently, sensitive to spirits. Adaura, pretty, stylish, always on her phone. Brian, arrogant rich kid, always wearing designer everything. Emeka, cold, mysterious, often says nothing. Z, smallest, youngest, big eyes, always observing quietly. In the school hall, Mr. Okonkwo, a passionate teacher with a warm heart, addresses them. This trip is not just a reward. It's an opportunity to grow, to see new things, and to bond as leaders of tomorrow. So please, represent us well. They board a long, rickety school bus. It has seen better days. Babakura, the driver, looks at the forest road ahead and crosses himself discreetly. You can almost hear the wind whisper. As the engine roars, students cheer. The bus moves off. Unseen by all, behind a tree, a small, pale boar watches them, eyes glowing faintly, then disappears into the forest. The journey begins with fun. Music plays, snacks are shared. Chuka cracks jokes. Adaura takes selfies, posting to her followers, on the road with the nerds. Tari sits by the window, sketching a strange tree he saw in his dream. Amina stares out in silence, holding her prayer beads tightly. Brian mocks Z for bringing a baby bag. Z just smiles. Hours pass. The smooth tar road ends, giving way to a dusty, winding path. Thick forest on both sides. The trees seem to lean in as they drive deeper. This shortcut go save us 2 hours, Babakura says. But long small. Suddenly, they pass a giant tree wrapped with torn red cloths and carved markings. A warning from long ago. But no one reads it. Then the air changes. Fog begins to rise. The sun disappears behind thick clouds. Why be like say breeze stop? Fola mutters. There are no birds, no animals, no sound. Just the engine, and the crunch of tires. Then, bang. The bus jerks. A tire bursts. Everyone screams. Babakura brings the vehicle to a halt. No wow. Which kind place be this? He mutters. They are in the middle of nowhere. No network. No signs. Just forest. Mr. Okonkwo tries to calm them. It's fine. We'll fix the tire. Maybe flag down another car. Just stay close to the bus. Brian complains. Adaura is angry about missing internet people. Chuka swears he saw a monkey with 3 eyes. Nobody believes him. As the adults try to fix the tire, Z walks to the edge of the forest, drawn by a sound. A faint drum. He sees a small white feather fall from nowhere. He picks it. Suddenly, the guide Mr. Okonkwo and Babakura decide to go ahead on foot to look for help. We see village for map. Small one. Maybe 5 kilometers ahead, Babakura says. They head off. And just like that, they're gone. Darkness falls fast. Too fast. No stars. No moon. Just blackness and the cold bite of air. The students light a small fire using paper and Fola's lighter. They try to stay calm, telling ghost stories. Chuka, Ina de laugh, watch na. Dem go drag person leg tonight. Everyone laughs. But as night deepens, a strange silence falls. Suddenly, a sound. Drums. Soft. Rhythmic. Distant. Amina whispers, if you hear your name tonight, don't answer. One by one, they fall asleep. But in the middle of the night, Chuka stirs. He hears a voice. Chuka, Chuka my son. It's me. Your mama. Eyes wide, he rises. Mama, mama is that you? He walks into the trees, barefoot. No one notices. The camera pans up. The forest pulses. Morning. Mist still clings to the trees. Tari wakes up first. Notices Chuka is gone. Where is Chuka? Maybe toilet. He would have said something. They call. No answer. They search. His footprints lead into the forest. But after a few meters, they vanish. Clean ground. No broken branches. No sign of anything. Tari, this place. It's not right. Suddenly, a scream. Z, trembling, holds up Chuka's bracelet, found deep in the bushes. But there's no blood, no body, just the bracelet, and a small, carved wooden doll, shaped like Chuka. Everyone's slowly turning to look at the forest. And from deep within, the drums begin again. Boom dot 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 boom dot 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 boom boom. Boom dot 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 boom dot 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 boom boom. In the heart of the forest, silence speaks louder than screams, and when the trees whisper, someone always listens. The students wake in scattered silence. Chuka is gone. His bracelet and a strange wooden doll are all they find. Everyone is shaken. Tari inspects the doll. It's hand-carved, old, tribal style, but too detailed, too specific. Z whispers, "It's him." The doll is Chuka. Fola wants to go look for Chuka. Brian wants to stay with the bus. Adara refuses to go anywhere without her phone signal. Amina warns, this forest is not just trees. It listens. It tests. Eventually, half the group decides to search Ari. Fola, Amina, Z, and Emeka. Brian and Adara stay behind, angry and afraid. After walking for what feels like hours through overgrown trails, they see it. A village, hidden behind trees. But something's wrong. The air shifts when they step through the gate. Everything looks frozen in time like it hasn't been touched in decades. The sun is visible above the trees, but the village is in permanent twilight. The houses are small and old, made of red clay. The place is completely silent. But then, footsteps. From behind a hut, a group of children emerge. All aged between 7 to 13, all dressed in white, all barefoot. And none of them blink. One girl, around 10, walks up to them and says, "Welcome. We've been waiting for you." The children lead them to an empty hut. They give them food, which only Z touches. The others are too scared. Tari finds symbols on the hut walls, the same symbols from his dream sketches. He realizes, this village was in his drawings, before the trip. Meanwhile, Emeka confronts the strange girl. Where are the adults? They were taken, long ago. Fola hears drumming again, faint but real. Amina begins to weep silently. This is a waiting ground, a place between worlds. They decide to leave, but when they try to walk out the way they came, the village is gone. Now it's just dense forest. They're trapped. Brian and Adara, still at the broken bus, start to feel things too. Adara's phone flashes. A video plays on its own. It's Chuka, from last night, walking into the forest alone. Then the screen glitches. Suddenly, Brian hears a car horn. He runs to the road. It's their bus, but it's not broken anymore. And in the driver's seat is Brian himself, but smiling, evil. He blinks, and it's gone. Back to silence. Adara screams. Someone has scratched a message on the bus door. 1 down, 7 to go. Night falls again. The students in the village sit in a circle as the children finally speak. You came through the cursed path. Now the forest owns your time. Each night, one of you will be tested. If you fail, you stay? They don't understand. Until Z begins convulsing. His nose bleeds. His eyes roll back. He speaks in a voice that is not his own. She walks at midnight. Don't open your eyes. Then he collapses. And far in the distance, the drumming begins again. Boom, 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 boom. Coming next. Part 2. She walks at midnight. The first test arrives. Z disappears. Someone tries to escape, and what they find will change everything. Kindly drop your comments in the comments section. Your thoughts about the story. How soon you want the continuation. Don't also forget to like and share with your loved ones. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do now. And turn on the notification button, so that you'll notified as soon as we drop new video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.